Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning, man? Happy Sunday to everybody, man. Sending nothing but love to each and every one of you guys, man. I'm gonna give y'all a little second to go ahead and tap in. I know it's Sunday, so some of y'all might be, you know what I'm saying, just now stepping out of church. Some of y'all just now getting y'all stuff together. And I just want to share something with you real quick. We ain't even got to be on here long, but I just want to share something with you for a minute. Y'all know in the month of September, y'all already know, you know what I'm saying, I'm working overtime in September, man. Y'all gonna see a whole lot of me in September. I got my boot camp still going on, man. We gonna make the very best of these last 4 months that we got in this year, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're focusing on. So if you're not inside my Patreon, make sure you do so. And not only that, for those of you that follow my page, that support my page, that actually support my content and everything as well, you guys know that my next stop is going to be for the mastermind tour. My next stop is going to be Saturday, September the 30th. I will be in New Orleans. So if you're in Atlanta, if you're in Alabama, if you're in Mississippi, anywhere around that area, that's right. Go ahead and hit Spirit up. Go ahead and get that $50. Some of y'all got a $90 flight because that's how cheap it is right now. So you can go ahead and make your way to New Orleans Saturday, September the 30th. I will be in the building. I will be speaking and teaching live. Y'all already know how we gonna do it. So I got some early bird special tickets that I dropped for my people. And so those of you that want those early birds tickets, they're on sale right now on the Eventbrite link. They only $65. This is for a full mental health workshop. Bring your ink pens, bring your notepads, the whole shebang. September the 30th, we will be in New Orleans. That's right, Atlanta, Alabama, Mississippi, all those surrounding areas. Eventbrite got some tickets right now that you can get. We don't need no excuses. That's right. You ain't got to have no big old bag. You just there for the event. Come on now. Good morning. Listen, but that right here, Spirit up, baby. Yo, they be talking about Spirit friend. I be riding on me a little Spirit, boy. Look, I tell you right now, y'all look out there and see that howdy on that wing in a minute. I don't play. Y'all know how I am, man. I am not one of those bougie kind. It ain't y'all. I don't do name brands and all of that. Y'all know I really just be chilling. How y'all doing this morning? But it was something that I wanted to come on here and I wanted to say real quick. How y'all doing in Italy? I love you guys as well. How y'all doing? Go ahead and say good morning to me or good afternoon to me or good evening to me, whatever your area, whatever time zone that you in. Let me know where you viewing me from. Shout out South Africa. How y'all doing? I love me some y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Friend say, hold up, Frontier got some too. Hey, little friend, I don't care how they get there. How you doing? What's up, Ohio? As long as they in the building. What's up, Australia? Good morning to y'all. It don't matter. They can carpool. They can catch the bus. They can catch the Amtrak. As long as they meet me September the 30th inside of New Orleans, I don't even, be in the building because it's going to be I got a reason for it. Vancouver, how y'all doing? Columbia, how y'all doing? Charlotte, North Carolina, Texas, I see y'all. DC checking in. Arizona checking in. How y'all doing? Good morning, PM. How you doing, love? What up, California? California, I'm coming out there. October the 27th, I'm in the building, man. Hampton, how y'all doing in Hampton? Cleveland, Ohio. Kenmore, California. Tulsa, I see you guys as well. How y'all doing in Montgomery? Y'all, I'm getting ready right now. I'm in my car now. We actually getting ready to dip out. We on our way to Atlanta, Georgia. I will be featured tonight at the all-white event in Atlanta, Georgia tonight, so I'll be out there. How y'all doing, Kansas? Okay, Las Vegas, Florida is here as well. Oklahoma is here. Okay, Queen City. Baltimore is tapping in on me. Okay, go ahead, double tap on that screen. Send me some love. Yo, I just came on here real quick because I wanted to say this right here. Y'all got to stop being okay with things that you know for a fact that you're really not okay with. You understand what I'm saying? Like, sometimes y'all get mad at everybody else when the truth of the matter is that you're being okay with it. You're walking away and you're not saying anything. You're walking away and you're biting your tongue for certain people and certain things because you don't want to upset the room or you don't want to piss nobody off. I want you to understand that it's some things that you're going to have to do in life that you're going to have to take by force. It's going to be some experiences that you're going to have out here, and understand me, hear me and hear me good. It's going to be some things in life that you just can't bend over and take, that you cannot just allow people to come in and say and do. You're going to have to step up to the plate, and it doesn't matter about who understands it or not. It doesn't matter about who's on board or not. It doesn't matter matter about who's going to support it or not. You don't owe anybody an explanation for you doing what's best for you. You don't owe nobody an explanation for you disconnecting from somebody that you feel like was no longer servicing you. Some people are going to get upset, and I know they're going to get upset because they can't stand for me to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Listen. I'm the type of individual. I don't want to be connected to nothing or nobody that's not beneficial to me. Some people will say, oh, that's not right. You shouldn't be that type of way. You shouldn't be like that. Listen, everybody have got to service a purpose in your life. And if they do not serve a purpose in your life, then guess what? That's just dead weight. That's just somebody that you're dragging along. If they're contributing absolutely nothing to your life, if they're bringing absolutely nothing to your life, then you're just giving them the benefits of you. You're just giving them access to you. You are just allowing that people to just ride your wave. Then guess what? You are the reason why you are being taken advantage of. You are the reason why you are being walked like a dog. You are the reason why you feel tired, while you feel drained, and you're blaming other people. But you already know that those folks ain't got nothing to offer you. You already know that those folks cannot reciprocate. You already know that those folks over there, this is the way that they live. This is the way that they think. This is the way that they move, and you know this already, but yet and still you are trying to be connected to them. You got to understand that it's okay. You ain't got to make it make sense to nobody. You ain't got to break it down to nobody. You don't have to get their acceptance or their approval in no type of way, shape, or form. Understand that it's okay for you to do what is best for you. It's okay for you to walk away. It's okay for you to detach yourself. It's going to be some people that's going to get upset. So what? It's going to be somebody that that's going to have some negative stuff to say. So what? It's going to be some people that are not in agreement. So what? Understand that people are going to talk, good, bad, or indifferent. Folk are always going to have something to say about you. You can be the most giving person in the world, but if a person want to find something negative about you, that's exactly what they're going to do. And I'm going to take it a step further, since this is just me being able to, to vent. I'm going to say it like this right here. People are always going to have something to say, good, bad, or indifferent. You can be the best person in the world, the most giving person in the world. You can be the type of person that have been over backwards for any and everybody. But if a person is looking for something negative, they are going to find it. They're going to find it. And if they don't find it, what are they going to do, y'all? They're going to create it. Understand, misery loves company. It don't even have to be the truth. People will start making up stuff when they can't find anything negative about you. They'll start nitpicking through anything that they can find, just to conjure up something negative about you. That's the reason why it's so important for you to understand that you got to step away from that people-pleasing type of mentality, because being a people-pleaser will destroy you mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. It will drain you. Do you understand me? Being a people-pleaser will have you out here making sure that everything and everybody is satisfied in life. They are happy in life. They're living their very best life, while you are sitting over there stuck. You're stagnant, you're unhappy, you're unsatisfied, and you're over there barely making it. But everybody else is happy. But everybody else got a smile. But everybody else is living up to their fullest potential. Good morning, gorgeous glow. How you doing? And guess who's at fault for it? You. It's time for you to stop being cool with things that you know that you're not cool with. That's what I'm talking about this morning. Stop pretending to be okay. Understand it. Stop pretending to be okay with things that you know that you're not okay with. When you feel disrespected, speak up. When you feel like somebody is, even when they're, I'm going to take it a step further. Even when people are making jokes and they saying it with the LOL, even when they're thinking that it's being funny, you better learn how to identify the disrespect in those jokes. Because guess what? Everybody ain't pretending. Everybody ain't joking. It's a lot of truth in those jokes. It's a lot of feelings in those jokes. They saying LOL. They're laughing after of it. But the truth of the matter is they think that they're being slick. They think that they're fast talking you. They think that they're getting over on you. You will be amazed the amount of people that think that they're finessing you right now in life. Oh, I'm gonna be in somebody's house. Just hold on a second, yeah, cause that, yeah, you'll be amazed. I'ma just put it out there. You gonna be amazed. Double tap on my screen. Let me get y'all to send me some love real quick. I'm gonna get y'all to send me some love, cause when I say this part right here, it's gonna be some of y'all that's gonna take off running up and down y'all hall, and y'all just got out of church. It's gonna be some of y'all that's trying to make y'all way home from church, and y'all just listening to it on your earbuds. You gonna want to pull over on the side of the road. It's gonna be some of y'all that had to work today, and you already upset about working, and you about to put your church finger up like this here and tell that person that think that they the supervisor, but they really just the line lead. You about to tell them right now, I got to make my way to the bathroom real quick. Why? Because I feel a praise break. Why? Because she's giving me my confirmation. She's giving me my inspiration. She's giving me my motivation. Just now, she gave me everything that I needed, because see, I was thinking that I was crazy. I was thinking that maybe it's just me. I was sitting over here thinking that nobody's going through that but me, that nobody's experiencing that but me, that nobody's feeling that but me. And right now, what she about to say, baby, I got to hear this right here. I need for you to understand that it's some folks in your life right now that you're going outside of your way, that you're going above and beyond. It's some folk that's right now that you're making sure that they're okay on every hand, that you're providing for them, you're protecting them, you're even protecting and defending them in places where they're not even at. But those same people that you're willing to sacrifice it all for, those same people that you're willing to go through hell and high water for, those same exact people that you're willing to go from zero to prison about, I want you to understand that those are the people that do what? Contribute the least to your life. Yeah, but they get the most of you. Yeah, don't get mad at me. I told you to send me some gifts and send me some badges before I said it, because I knew that was going to strike a nerve. Yeah, I'm just trying to understand, friend, why you keep giving the people that offer you the least, why do you keep giving them the best of you? They don't even deserve that. Okay, okay. What I'm saying is, you keep giving people that don't deserve you. You keep giving them all of you. You keep giving people that you know for a fact. That's right, I'll be at Silk Lounge tonight. I'm going to be there for the all-white party. They already know to tap in. Don't meet me there, but to beat me there. All white R&B lounge with Capone, and I am the party girls. That's where we gonna be at. But what I need for you to understand is, you're out here giving people that contribute absolutely nothing to your life. You're giving people who show up in your life and they're inconsistent. You're giving people that show up in your life and can't reciprocate. You're giving people that show up in your life, and when they show up with excuses. They show up with baggage. They show up with negativity. They show up with doubt. You're giving these here people the very best of you, and coach is asking you why. These people don't even deserve you. They don't deserve your love. They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve your effort. They don't deserve you. And here you are, constantly giving and giving and giving, sacrifice after sacrifice, so much so that you're now up there upset and mad at the whole entire world, because you're over here going outside of your way, fighting for someone that don't deserve you. You got to stop being okay with things that you're not okay with. I need for you to know it. You got to stop being okay with things that you know you're not okay with. Like, I'm peeping it. Yeah, I'm peeping it, coach. And I see where they feel like they finessing me, and I see where they think that they getting over on me, and I can tell, and I'm listening to the conversations, and I see things and I hear things, and I'm sitting back and I'm watching their mannerisms, and I ain't gonna even lie. If we can be open, if we can be honest, if we can be transparent for a minute, it's some of y'all that's on this live right now. If you could be honest about something, you would sit right back right here now and say, coach, I ain't gonna even lie to you. A lot of the things that I'm going through, guess what? I was aware of. Yeah, if that was you, just put in my comment section, that's me. Yeah, just put that was me. That was me. It's some things that you're experiencing in your life right now. You're going through those experiences, and guess what? You was very much aware. Okay, come on. Friends say that's me. I know that's right. Go ahead and make it true. Go ahead and put it out there and let it be true. Baby, that's the truth, because I can't fix what I hide. That's right. I can't heal what I hide, coach. You're absolutely right. I can't heal what I hide. So let me just go ahead and put it out there, because once I put it out there that's me, once I put it out there and I acknowledge that that's what I've been doing, I need to go ahead and start doing what? Making a healthy correction. Come on now. I got to make a healthy connection from this point forward, because a lot of the things that we're doing, if we're going to be honest about it, we have all actually stepped back and stepped away. And what we've done was we've said things to see how they was going to respond. We've done things to see how they were going to respond. We made up things just to see how they was going to respond. Be honest with it. Come on. I ain't the only one that's done it. I was just testing you. I just wanted to see what you was going to say. I was just going to see if you was going to show up. I was just wanting to see if you was going to text back. I was just wanting to see what you was going to do about this or do about that. And guess what? They showed you right then and there the type of person that they was. They showed you right then and there that they didn't respect you the way that you respected them. They showed you right then and there with the way that they was behaving and the things that was going on, that they didn't love you the way that you loved them. They showed you right then and there that they wasn't invested the way that you are invested. They showed you right then and there that, you know what I'm saying, that the level of respect and everything was not the same. They showed you right then and there, but guess what you did? You stayed anyway. You stayed anyway. You kept showing up for them anyway. You kept doing this and kept doing that for them. You kept doing it anyway. Why? Because that's just how my heart set up, coach. I kept coming through for them. TikTok, if y'all having issues with the live, because I see it keep going in and out, do me a favor, come over to IG. My IG is streetpoet_1125. TikTok, I see it keep going in and out, but if it continues to go in and out, do me a favor, go over to my IG. It's the same exact handle, streetpoet_1125. Because we ain't gonna play with it today. That's what we not gonna do. We ain't gonna play with the message. If it keeps going in and out, just make your way over to IG. I'm on IG right now as well. I'm live on both platforms. Y'all know how I do it. So if it gets to acting up and keep going out on y'all and all of that, and you can't get the message the way that you want it, make your way over to IG real quick. Because baby, we live over here too. Understand that. Do me a favor. That's right. We don't worry about it. We ain't gonna do no crying over here. We gonna get the message how we gonna get the message. That's right. So if it get to acting up, make your way on over to the other side. We ain't gonna do none of that, but I want for you to understand that at the end of the day, this is things that you owe to yourself. A lot of things that we go through in life, it's not that we're going through these things and we are ignorant to it. It's not that we're going through these things and we're not aware of it. It's not that we're going through these things and we don't know what it is that we're experiencing. A lot of the things that we're going through it and we're very much aware of what's happening. We're very much aware of the fact that we ain't got no business in that environment, but we continue to stay in those environments because of habit. It's streetpoet_1125. Streetpoet_1125. If you're not following me on IG, make sure you do so. It's streetpoet_1125. That's right. At the end of the day, it's the same thing as it is on TikTok. You got to understand that when you know better, you have to do better. When you know better, you have to do better. When you know something is not right for you, when you know something is not beneficial to you, when you know somebody cannot reciprocate the energy, when you know for a fact that they cannot give you what you're giving them, then you owe it to yourself to snip. You owe it to yourself to break out of that bad habit, to break out of that broken cycle, to get up off of that emotional roller coaster, to tell people right there where they stand, guess what? This right here, this is where I get off at. Right? Because I'm not riding through hell in high water with anybody else. I'm nobody's ride or die anymore. Understand that I done did all the riding that I'm going to do. I've made all the sacrifices that I'm going to make. I'm no longer going to be playing with myself. I'm no longer going to be watering myself down. I'm no longer going to be diluting the person that I am. I'm no longer going to be sugarcoating things to make sure that everybody else feel okay and that everybody else have what they need. I'm no longer taking the shoes off my back. The shoes off my feet or the shirt off of my back to make sure that everybody else is covered and that they have what they need. From this point forward, I'm going to learn how to do what? Prioritize me. That's what I'm doing. I got 4 months left in this year and I owe it to myself to make them great. Hello, somebody. What did you say, coach? I got 4 months in this year to make sure that I make this year great. I might have started out struggling. I might have started out crying. I might have started out with a headache. I might have started out with a heartache. I might have started out heavy burden. I might have started out in the wilderness, but I refuse to end the same way that I started. I'm choosing me. That's it. And I don't have to explain that to nobody. I don't have to get anybody's acceptance for that. You ain't got to give me the green light. You don't have to give me the go ahead. You got to understand that as long as you continue to think with that broken pattern, you're going to create nothing but brokenness. As long as you think with that negative pattern, you're going to create nothing but negativity. As long as you think and move the same way that you've been thinking and moving, you're going to produce the same exact results over and over and over. The only way you can change is by stepping out of those patterns. That's right. That's it. You gotta, yeah, I just need y'all to double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. Y'all almost at 100K TikTok. Double tap on the screen. Yeah, you gotta break out of the pattern. You gotta break out of the pattern. If y'all don't mind, can I break it down? Can I break it down just a little bit, man? I just want to. Yep, that's you. You have to have that type of mentality, friend. You have got to choose you no matter what, because I'm gonna tell you what happens, and I tell my people this every single video. You owe it to yourself to do what's best for you, because when them tables turn, and trust me, they will. When those tables turn, and they gonna always do that, people are always going to do what's best for them. That's in any situation. A person that has healthy thinking is always going to do what's best for them. A person that is self-aware, that has confidence, they're going to always do what's best for them. And it's not a bad thing, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. The problem come in at is that we've been taught to take care of other people before we take care of ourselves. We've been taught to give to other people before we give to ourselves. We've been taught to show up for other people before we show up for ourselves. It's not that, yeah. So you got to understand, what are you telling us, coach? You got to unlearn what you thought that you knew. Yeah, it was broken teaching, baby. Put in the comment section, that was broken teaching. That was broken teaching. That was, yeah. That was, shout out to everybody in South Africa. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I can't wait to get over there. Shout out to my people in Jamaica. Yep, I'm coming. I'm coming out there. They got me booked for June of 2024 already. So Jamaica, Negril, Jamaica, I will be out there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much. Double tap on my screen. It's broken thinking, though. I need you to put it in my comment section. Oh, baby, that's broken thinking. That's broken thinking. I just need you to put it in the comment section real quick. That's broken thinking, because I want you to understand that as long as the enemy is able to trick you into thinking that that's what you're going to have, as long as the enemy is tricking you into thinking that you're supposed to always give to other people, take care of other people, come through for other people before you take care of yourself, then the enemy has your mind. The enemy has the control. The enemy's playground is your mind. If I can trick you into putting everybody before you, if I can trick you into taking care of everybody before you take care of yourself, then guess what? Anytime that you go over there and you start working on yourself because you want to help somebody else, you want to come through for somebody else, you want to be everything to somebody else, you got to understand that in that moment, you are neglecting yourself. It's self-neglect. You're not fulfilling your own duties for yourself. You're not pouring into yourself, and neglect equals what? Yeah, neglect equals what? Yeah, self-destruction, self-sabotaging. And you gonna self-sabotage. It ain't nobody's fault but you. Why didn't you get your homework assignment done? Oh, I was helping so-and-so. Why didn't you show up for yourself? Why you didn't get your morning prayer in? You know what? I got up a little bit too late because I was up late night over there helping somebody else. Why didn't you follow through with this and follow through with that? Well, you know what, coach? I was going to do it, but then I started having so-and-so call me, and this person do this and this person do that. You got to break that pattern. You got to stop being okay with things that you know for a fact that you're really and truly not okay with. You got to become that type of person that's committed to the commitments that you make to yourself. When you say that I'm going to be a part of a group, when you say that I'm going to be a part of a team, when you say that I'm going to show up this particular way, I'm going to get into the gym, I'm going to start reading, I'm going to get into some different environments, I'm showing up to webinars, seminars, empowerment conferences, I'm showing up and doing things differently. I'm learning new skills, new techniques to be able to improve my mental health. You got to understand that your mental health is just as important, if not more important, than the jeans and then the sneakers, than the handbags, all of these other things that you feel like you want to dress up. You got to understand the days of being a beautiful disaster. Oh, baby, we over that. That's a fact. I just want to. Y'all gotta excuse me. Y'all gotta excuse me. I know I'm Atlanta. I'm on my way. But this was bothering me. Y'all know anytime something bothers me, I gotta come talk about it. So hold on, Atlanta. I'm coming. But right now, I got to talk about this right here. You got to get to a place in your life where you understand that you owe it to yourself to do what's best for you, and you got to do what's best for you. And it doesn't matter about how anybody else feel. It doesn't matter what it is that they have to say. People are going to talk no matter what. You have got to make sure that in your life, life, you are your priority. You are your first priority in your life. You can't be a good mother until you are good you. You can't be a good wife until you are good you. You can't be a good sister or brother until you are good you. You have got to make sure that you take care of yourself first. Everything that you do in your life, it starts with you. You got to take back your power and understand that I have a divine right of choice. And it's if I want to. Yeah, I'm only doing what I want to do. And that's okay. What you said, Coach? I said that we got 4 months left in this year. And you owe it to yourself to make it great. I dare you to start picking and choosing. I'm only going to do what I'm able to do. And I'm not stressing about the rest. I'm only going to do what I have time to do. And I'm not stressing about the rest. Matter of fact, if you in my boot camp, I got them doing what they utilizing planners right now. You know why they utilizing planners? Because I want them to remove the feeling of stress and anxiety and panic and feeling so overwhelmed over their life. So what they have to do is every Sunday, they have to update their planner. When they update their planner, if that's not a Monday thing, you ain't got no business doing it. If it ain't a Tuesday thing, you ain't got no business doing it. You update your planner, insert time blockage for yourself to be able to show love to yourself, to be able to read, to be able to fast, to be able to, sit down and really breathe a minute and take care of yourself. Understand that self-care, you got to take care of you. That's top priority. That's top priority. You owe it to yourself to take care of you. You owe it to yourself to make sure you're in good health. You owe it to yourself to make sure that you have time to just simply breathe without somebody in your ear, to be able to breathe without somebody just asking you for something, to just breathe, to be able to release anything that you need to get up off of you. You know how many adults right now run around every single day and they feel like I can't even catch my breath. If that's you, put it in the comment section. That's me, Coach. Sometimes I just feel like I just got too much going on. It just seemed like something coming at me left and right. It seemed like I'm always busy. Somebody always wants something. Every time I say I'm gonna sit down and read, here come a distraction. Every time I say I'm gonna learn how to ground myself, here come a distraction. Every time I think I'm gonna do my 2-minute meditation, here come a distraction. Every time I say I'm gonna use my lunch break to really sit out in my car and really breathe and relax and really enjoy my time, here comes somebody tapping on my window. Another distraction. You gotta learn how to not be cool with things that you're not cool with it. You gotta break out of those patterns, open up your mouth, hold folk accountable. No, I'm not doing it. When you see me in my car, don't knock on my door. Well, yeah, that's right. Don't tap on my window. When you see me in my room and my door closed, don't knock on my door. I'll come out when I'm ready. When you see me go into my prayer room, understand, don't come knocking on my door, asking me for nothing. You gonna teach people one or two things. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you because I'm already here. I'm already out here. Good morning, Ashley. I see Loving Single on there. Good morning, Chris. I seen you tapping in as well. Chris, one of our co-hosts for the Mastermind Tour. How you doing, Chris? I'm already out here now, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Thank you so much, Daisy, for the badge. I appreciate you. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all are blessing me. I see y'all already at 120K.7 over here on TikTok, IG. I see y'all double tapping and sending love. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna say it like this right here. You gonna teach people two things, and that's a fact. You gonna teach them two things. Let's just be real about it. You're going to teach people two things. When you start establishing boundaries, and Ashley is a life coach, she'll tell you. It's two things you're going to start teaching people when you start establishing boundaries in your life. One of the things that you're going to teach them is that they can do a lot of things that they thought that they couldn't do. They can do those things. But the only reason why they weren't doing them is because you kept doing them. Come on. I know my life coaches is showing out right now. They like, come on, coach, teach. What you say, coach? I said you've been an enabler. Yeah, I said that in the situation when you start establishing boundaries, and holding people accountable, and you step back and step away and stop overly extending yourself, overplaying your part and doing way too much, you're going to teach people the first thing that you're going to teach them. You're going to teach them that they can do a lot more than what they thought that they could do. But the reason why they wasn't doing it is because you've always been the person to step in and do it. You've always been the person to run over there and do it. Folk ain't going to ever do it. They're never going to step up to the plate. They're never going to handle business because you always over there. What? You in the way. thinking that you're helping, but you're an enabler. Thinking that they need me to do it because if I don't do it, it won't be done. The devil is a lie. Understand that the moment that you stop doing it, somebody else will step up and they will they'll start doing it. The moment that you get out of the way and give somebody else a chance, then guess what? Then they'll start doing it. You got to learn how to get out of your own way. You are holding you up. You are walking you like a dog. You are the reason why you feel tired. You are the reason why you feel drained. You are the reason why you feel taken advantage of. You are very much aware, but you continue to do. It's one thing to not know. It's another thing to know what it is that you're doing, be very much aware of it, and to still continue to do it. At that moment, you're self-destructing. Yeah. In the Bible, what they'll call it in the Bible, they'll say, all my Bible readers, I'm going to say it how y'all say it. I'm going to say it how y'all say it. Y'all, I'm going to say it. Can I say it how the church people say it, y'all? Because it's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Can I say it? Just put yes in the comment section. Yes, I see a yes right here on TikTok. I just want to say it how the church folk say it. I just want to say it how the church folk say it real quick. Y'all know I live a dual life. I got that motivational side, and then I got that spiritual side. In the world, right? In the motivational world, what we would say is that you're being, you know what I'm saying? You know that you're not doing that, and you're overworking yourself. We know that you're walking yourself like a dog, that you're the reason why you're tired and you're drained and why you feel so frustrated. That's what we'll say over here. But when you get to the church people will say, it's war unto those that know to do right, but rather do wrong. That's what they'll tell you. They'll tell you that everything there's war unto you. The reason why you're suffering is because of you. The reason why you're going through it the way you're going through it, sis, is because of you. The reason why this, and this, oh baby, that's because of you. But over here, what we're going to say is the reason why you're stressed out, why you're tired, why you're frustrated is because of the fact that you're operating in a life that does not have boundaries. You have got to have your boundaries in place. You got to know exactly where to cut it off at, because if you don't, okay, takers ain't got no limits. Takers ain't got no limits. As long as you gonna do it, they gonna allow. As long as you gonna show up, then they're gonna allow. It's two things that you teach people when you start holding yourself accountable and start operating with boundaries. Number one, you show them what they're actually capable of. You show them what they can actually get accomplished. You show them exactly what they can do without your help. And the second thing is you show yourself, right? At that moment, you start to show yourself some grace. You start to show yourself some love. And all of a sudden you will start to feel yourself rejuvenate naturally all by yourself. That's right, because at that moment you're taking a little bit of that waste out. You're taking a little bit at a time. It's a filtering process. The more that you let go, because see, a truly compassionate person, right? Let's be real. A truly compassionate person, they don't overstep boundaries. So when y'all saying that y'all compassionate, I'm saying that you're a liar. I'm saying that you're not compassionate, that you're really an enabler. And you're using that terminology wrong. A compassionate person, they don't overstep boundaries. A compassionate person can see a person that is hurting. They can hurt for them and feel a certain type of way towards them and what they're going through. But when you're truly compassionate, you know that there's a thin line. A truly compassionate person, the only thing that they're going to do is to remind you that I'm here for you if you need me. If you need me, I'm a call away. If you need me, just reach out to me. A compassionate person is not going to come over there and try to take it all from you. That's not how compassion works. That's not a compassionate person. That's a person that's operating without boundaries. That's a person that's operating over there giving way too much. Understand that I'm compassionate, but not to a fault. Yeah. I got a cutoff point, baby. I'm compassionate. I know that boundary. I know that's right there, because see, sometimes people are not telling you what they're going through because they won't help from you. They're telling you what they're going through because they just want to vent. And a lot of times what happens is you going outside of your way. You're donating your services. You're volunteering your services. That's right, donating and volunteering. I'm about to tell you why I say donate and volunteering, because number one, these folks ain't asking you to give up your goods. They're not asking you to give up your finances. They're not asking you to give up your time, your energy, and your effort. Those are things that you're donating, because once they start telling you the story, then you get right into donating type of mode. And once you start donating to them, and I call it donating because you got, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. Hold on, let me walk you through it. The thing about it is you jump right into action mode without boundaries. And guess what happens? I call it donating, because they didn't ask you for it, but they didn't ask you for it, which means understand that once you get it, they don't have it to give it back to you. They are already at their lowest point in life. They can't reciprocate it because they already at their lowest point. They can't come back and pour back into you because they already at their lowest point. They don't have anything to give you back. There's nothing that they can do for you other than say thank you and walk off with your goods. Somebody gonna get mad. What'd you say? I said, yeah, I said, I just want you to know that, when you're donating, you're just giving it. When you're volunteering it, you're just giving it. And I'm gonna break that down because y'all already told me that I could say what I needed to say. So when you're donating it, you got to understand that you're giving it to people who don't have it already. So when you give it to them, you got to understand that already in that moment, they don't have it to give it back. That's why it's important for you to operate with boundaries and only give what you can afford to give. Only give away what you can afford to give away. You ain't got no business dipping into you or dipping into your things that you absolutely need to give to anybody, especially to a person that's not able to pour back into you. Understand that. And to have that type of expectation is beyond me. That's wild. And then to have that type of expectation and then get angry about it is even wilder for me. You got to understand, how could you expect for somebody who did not have it from the very beginning to be able to give it to you when you know for a fact that you gave it to them because they didn't have it? That's your fault. You was overplaying your part. That's your fault. You was giving. That was your fault that you did that. That ain't had nothing to do with the other person. You got to operate with boundaries. Understand that you ain't got no business giving nobody anything that you don't need. That you need. I'm sorry. Anything that you do need. You ain't got no business giving that away. But what you do is you give it away, and when you give it away, then you expecting for them to be able to return it. And when they can't return it, then you get upset. And then it's some of y'all that think that if I continue to give, if I continue to pour, if I continue to make sacrifices, then you will change. Then you will see that, I am the person that you can love. I am the person that you can be there for. I am this type of person and that type of person. And what I want you to understand is that your generosity would never be able to change a person. Your generosity would never be able to make a person be something that they are not. If a person is already committed to not loving you, then it's nothing that you can buy. It's nothing that you can give that's going to change their mind. If a person is already committed to not respecting you and not treating you with the level of respect that you want from them, there's nothing that you can give, there's nothing that you can buy that's going to be able to change that from that person. You got to understand that some people are only committed to dealing with the broken version of you. They're only committed to dealing with the version of you that don't have boundaries. They're only committed to dealing with the version of you that don't know your worth, that don't know your confidence, that don't know whether you're coming or going. They're only committed to dealing with that individual because that individual is easy to control. That individual is easy to manipulate. That individual is easy for me to get your goods without having any type of responsibility of having to pay it back or having to treat you with respect or having to love you or having to claim you, even in a relationship. I ain't got to claim you. Yeah. It's some of y'all, okay, don't get mad at me. I probably should have asked y'all to send me some love before I said that. I'm sorry. Yeah, because some of y'all right now, thank you so much, Daisy. Daisy say I'm going to bless you up anyway. I appreciate that badge. The truth of the matter is a lot of y'all laying next to the enemy right now, and that's a fact. Some of y'all laying next to the enemy, and some of y'all been laying next to the enemy for over 20 years. Some of y'all been laying next to the enemy for over 5 months. Some of y'all for 5 years. Y'all laying next to a person that you're questioning whether or not that individual love you or not. Whether that individual is there because they want to be there, or is it because they're there only because it's cheaper to stay together and split the bills. Some of y'all only staying together because y'all got as a roommate. It's 2023, coach, and I tell you what, I don't know how I'm gonna do this and how I'm gonna do that and how I'm gonna pay this and how I'm gonna pay that. But the truth of the matter is you're paying more right now because you ain't got no peace. You paying more right now because you don't have no sanity. You're paying more right now because you're unhappy as all get out. You're paying more right now and losing things in your life that's priceless. I work 2 jobs before I lay up in the house with somebody that I don't love. love. I work 2 jobs. Understand that I work 2 jobs and I go out here and DoorDash before I put myself in a situation where I walk into a house where I pay the bills, that I furnish, that I've done all of this, and I don't have no peace and I don't have no sanity. Oh, baby, the devil is a lie. Not a man nor woman walking God green earth is about to play with me. You ain't gotta put up with me. You ain't gotta tolerate me in no type of capacity, because 2 things that your coach know how to do: I know how to get out folk face and out of folk way real fast. Understand that I'm talking about in a skinny minute. I'm talking about before they can blink their eye. I'm halfway down the road already. If leaving me, detaching yourself from me, if cutting me loose is going to bring you joy, going to bring you peace in your life, show me the door. Yeah, you ain't got to put up with me, baby. Yeah, show me the door. I'm up out of there. Yeah, you're cutting me loose, baby. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm getting up out of there. Let me tell you why I'm that way. Thank you, Miss G. I appreciate them gifts. You know what I'm going to tell you why I act that way? Well, because that's what I'm going to do. Hello, yeah, that for a fact, because that's what I'm going to do. The moment that I see you inconsistent, is I'm up out of there. The moment that I see that you're a liar, that you're a cheat, that you're a manipulator, I'm up out of there. The moment that I see that you're toxic, I'm up out of there. The moment that I see that you're narcissistic and you like to twist and turn things and you don't accept accountability for nothing, the moment that I see that every conversation turns into an argument, the moment that I see that I can't express myself without you getting angry, without you getting frustrated, without you trying to justify things that you already know was wrong, then guess what? I'm not even finna waste another conversation with you, because I already know the type of person that you are. Me telling you how I feel should not upset you. And if it do, 2 fingers swinging. Snip what you're doing, aboard that right there, that mission. This ain't for me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I owe it to myself to be happy. I owe it to myself to have joy. I owe it to myself to have peace. I owe it to myself to be able to create the very best version of myself. I owe it to myself to be able to live up to my fullest potential. And if you are in my way, then guess what? You are not a blessing. You are blocking. I meant that. You can put that in the notes. That's a fact. That's a fact. You ain't a blessing, you a blocking. You're a blocking, baby. That you a blocking. You ain't a blessing, you a blocking. You ain't no blessing, you a blocking. I'm gonna tell you, yep, I put it in the notes, put it in the comment section. Blessing versus blocking. Blessing versus blocking. Y'all got some homework to do this week. It's time for y'all to start evaluating y'all circles. It's time for y'all to start evaluating the people around you. Find out if you a blessing or a blocking. I just need to know the difference in between the two. Cause baby, I got a problem. I got to get some folk up out of here. I see y'all got it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section real quick. I'm not about to play with nothing and nobody. And that's how you have to be over your life. You got to be that serious over your life. What we're talking about today is stop being cool with things that you know for a fact that you're not cool with. Stop tolerating things that you know that you shouldn't be tolerating. Stop watering yourself down and sugarcoating and diluting yourself to bring other people peace, to bring other people joy, to bring other people satisfaction. Stop putting yourself on the back burner and taking care of everybody else before you take care of yourself. Oh no. No, we ain't gonna keep doing that. And then every time it's time for you to do something for you, you got an excuse. Every time it's time for you to take care of you, you got an excuse. Good morning, Morgan. Every time it's time for you to do anything for yourself, then now you got an excuse. If it ain't an excuse, I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired, and I really just don't feel like it right now. And I'm just so this and I'm just so that. And I want you to understand that people watch you. People watch you and they study you like none other. I want you to understand that they watch your patterns. Every single time that you say that you're going to do something and don't do it, they know. Every single time that you say, oh yeah, well, if you disrespect me, if you talk to me like this, if you behave this type of way, if you show up this type of way, then you bring it to their attention, and you say, well, if you do this, then I'm going to leave. If you do that, then I'm going to walk out. If you do this, then it's going to be this, that, and the third. If you don't stand on business, if you don't do exactly what you said that you were going to do, when you say that to those individuals, you're creating a pattern of saying one thing and doing something else. What you trying to tell me, coach? Make your words match your actions. That's a note for you. These next 4 months, friends say, sheesh, these next 4 months, that's some homework for you. One, it's time for you to evaluate your circle. You need to find out if these people are a blessing in your life or are they blocking in your life. The next thing you need to be doing is what? You're gonna have to do it. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to sit yourself down and really look at your life and look at how you're showing up for yourself. There's some patterns in your life that you're going to have to break because they have already mastered these patterns. They already turned a deaf ear to you when you get the yelling and screaming because they know that that's what you do. You yell, you scream, and you stay. They already know that you're going to get in your feelings. You're going to start crying. You're going to go in the room and you're going to slam the door. They already used to it. It don't even bother them no more. They already know that the next couple of days, maybe 2 or 3 days, you're going to walk around and you're going to have the silent treatment. Why? Because that's what you always do. But you always do that and stay. You always get mad and stay. You always be hurt and stay. You always get cheated on and stay. You always get disrespected and stay. You always get walked like a dog and stay. Every time something happens, you still stay. Some folk won't know what it is that you bring to their life until you exit. Some folk will not know what it is to how you have blessed them and been a blessing into their life until you exit. Some folk will not get it until you walk up out of their life. And I'm going to tell you right now, when you walk out, you have to walk out in peace. Coach, what? Yeah, peace, baby. Peace. Ain't nothing, peace. Ain't nothing like walking out in peace. Ain't nothing like cutting ties with a person in peace. I don't even care to tell my side of the story. I ain't got to expose you. I ain't got to create no subliminal posts. You ain't gonna find your name being mentioned on now platform of mine. You ain't got, yep, that's right. Tell your best friend that I understand. You know what I'm saying? And listen to what I said. Tell your best friend that I understand. Tell your mama that I understand. Tell those people that are close to you that I understand. Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain is I've learned this from dealing with people. Those are your folks. That's not my mama. That's yours. Those are your friends, not mine. Anybody that I met through you, I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody getting snip together. Everybody gonna get broke up with together. I don't have no respect to persons. Understand that those are your people, and a lot of times y'all get caught up in that. Y'all want to still be connected to the mama, still be connected to the sister, still be connected to the friends because of that right there. Y'all want to be connected to them so that y'all can still know and hear and see certain things that's going on. Oh baby, that's why you ain't peace. That's why you ain't got no peace. What? I'm sorry, y'all. I shouldn't have said it to you like that. Yeah, that's why you ain't got no peace. You ain't got no peace because of you. Because see, every time they come back and they tell you something that the other individual is doing, now it stirs up them feelings in you. Now it makes you even angrier. Now when they come back and tell you how they didn't started dating somebody else, now they doing this and doing that, now you're getting angry again. Now you're comparing yourself. Now, how can they do it with them but couldn't do it with me? How can they love them like that but couldn't love me that way? Understand this right here. The enemy has many tactics. And one of those tactics is they're going to try to keep you somewhere bonded together. Somewhere sitting right over there together so that they can have an avenue to be able to funnel information in between the two people. And when you leave, you gotta leave. Understand that. Put leave in my comment section, baby. When I leave you, I'ma leave. I ain't trying to be connected to nothing to nobody. That's your friends. That's your family, and they gonna be loyal to. They gonna smile and grin in every face that you bring over there. Them your friends, your family members, and they gonna be loyal to who? They gonna be loyal to you. They gonna smile and skin and grin and key with anybody that you bring over there. I'm not finna set myself up for failure. I'm not finna set myself up for heartbreak. I'm not finna set myself up to be playing like a fool for nothing or nobody. That's right. I already know what time it is. So when I leave, I'm gonna leave. I'm not trying to tell nobody nothing, trying to make nothing make sense to nobody. I ain't got to come over there and break it down. I ain't got to pick it up. I ain't got to do none of that. When you see me, you see me. And don't ask me about nobody that you don't see me with. If you don't see me with them, don't bring up their name, because that ain't here to defend themselves. They not here to speak up. You talk to them about what you want to talk about. Don't ask me about nobody you don't see me with. Period. That's how I am. I don't care. That's a friend or a lover. I don't care who it is. Family member too. If you don't see me with them, don't ask me about them. Understand that, because I'm not finna sit here and have no conversation about nobody. I don't care about what nobody drama is. I don't care what nobody else got going on in their life. I want you to understand that life be out here lifing. Everybody got a struggle. Everybody got something they going through. Either help them or shut up. That's all you gonna have to do when this come down to me, because it ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not taking on nobody else's burdens. I'm not overplaying my part. I'm not overly extending myself. I'm not overspending my finances. None of that on nothing or nobody. Either help them or get on up out my face. Don't bring it over here to me though, because I don't want to hear it. And that, because when people know that they can come and dump garbage on you, when they know that they can come and they can gossip with you, they can come and y'all can go, because gossiping is not bonding. Yeah, I know y'all wasn't gonna send me no love on that part. Double tap on my screen though. If y'all, yeah, what you say? I said gossiping ain't bonding. Gossiping ain't bonding. Y'all hit the share button on the live. Friends say, hold on. Hold on, y'all, yeah, because some people be confused by it. Some people could be confused by it. Y'all think just because y'all sit and talk about people for hours together that y'all bonded. That just because y'all can sit over there and y'all can bash people together, then y'all bonding. Y'all think that y'all got some type of tight relationship because y'all sitting over there and y'all got the same dislike for one person. Oh, y'all, yeah, that's what y'all think. Y'all think that just because y'all can sit there and talk down about about the same person that y'all got something in common. The only thing that y'all got in common is that heart, that broken heart, that hurt heart, that envious heart, that jealous heart, that, you know what I'm saying, that low vibrational heart. That's the only thing that y'all got in common, baby. And one thing's for sure, two things for certain is that what misery loves company. But I want you to understand that having a person to gossip with, to sit and talk negatively about, and they always available for it, that's not bonding. Understand that that's not a bond. That's not a bond. That's not a friendship. That is trauma bonding though. It is trauma bonding, but it ain't a bond like how y'all be trying to post it up like, girl, you know how we do. No, I don't. No, I really and truly don't. Only thing, if you ain't coming over there to talk to me about nothing that's uplifting, that's inspiring, that's motivational, that's intellectual, then guess what? I walk off from you. And anybody that know me know they'll do it. That's middle conversation. Mid conversation, I get on through. And another thing I dislike is small talk. Y'all know people that's been following me for a while, especially on TikTok, y'all know it. I don't do small talk. I don't do small talk at all. Anybody that know me, they'll tell you she'll walk right off. And will. I don't do small talk at all. I don't do the gossip at all. I don't down, I don't bash, I don't judge other folk. I don't care about what nobody else got going on in their life. Everybody got a struggle. The only time that you're going to get a conversation out of me about your life is if you decide that you're coming to talk to me about your life. That's just how I live. That's just how I made up, baby. I ain't got that type of time. So y'all got to get to a place in your life where you understand what real friendship is, what real relationships is. Because a lot of people that when I say blessing and blocking, a lot of the people that you're calling a blessing in your life just because you can go and talk to them, you thinking it's a blessing, but the truth of the matter is it's really a blocking, because there's other things that you could have been doing during that time that you just spent 2 hours gossiping. You could have been reading 2 chapters of a self-help book. The 2 hours that y'all just spent gossiping and trying to go outside y'all way to try to paint a picture of a friendship that neither one of y'all really have, all of that time, you could have spent that right there over there in what? You could have spent that time right there over doing what? Over there in a seminar, a webinar, and an empowerment conference, something like that, to help you in your development and what it is that you're doing in your life. That's all you have to do. But majority of the time what happens is you neglect yourself because you over there talking about things that add absolutely no value to your life. And not only are you're talking about something that don't add no value to your life, you connected to folk that don't add no value to your life. And the people that don't add no value to your life 99.9% of the time are the same exact people that you do what? You give more to. You give more to the people that don't bring nothing to your life than the people that actually do. Okay. Yeah, I just want to say it. Yeah, you do. You do. You end up giving the people that add the least amount of value to your life the best of you. The very best of you. And you sitting over there broken. You sitting over there sad, depressed, stressed out, struggling in life, all of that. You gotta evaluate your circle. You gotta understand that it's gonna be some people that come to your life. Those people are not coming into your life to be loyal to you. They're not coming into your life to be helpful to you. They're not coming into your life to have a permanent position in your life. It's some people that's going to come into your life, and they're coming into your life as a lesson. They're coming into your life to teach you something. First and foremost, they're going to teach you that you can't trust everybody. They're going to teach you that everybody ain't for you. They're going to teach you that everybody's not your assignment. They're going to teach you that everybody's not a part of your tribe. Everybody that you encounter is not a person that's going to be somebody that's meant to be in your life forever. It's just a temporary assignment. Put that in the comment section. Yeah, put that in the comment section. Baby, I don't even know why you keep asking me if I'm married or not, because at the end of the day, if you've been following me, you already know that I'm married. And I don't know what you going to do if I say no, that I'm not married. You going to try to marry me? The devil is a lie. Understand, the one that I've got is the one that I'm going to be with. We done been together 19 years. You understand? So find another question. And if me being married is what got your mindset right now, then I want you to really, honestly, I want you to get off my live, because like you completely distracted. You know what I mean? You need to go back. Like, and that's a fact. You need to go back and watch some of, for real. You know what I'm saying? Some people be weird, man. You got to go back and watch some of my other videos about being focused, about, being locked in. You know what I mean? Because you concerned about the very wrong thing. And there's no way, even if I wasn't married, there's no way that I would date somebody like you whose mind is just really scatterbrained. You know what I mean? I can't deal with it. I just said I don't like slow. I don't like slow. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like slow. I'm not going to ever be in a relationship with anybody that's easily distracted. I'm not going to be in a relationship with anybody that I got to babysit. And right now, the fact that we got to stop doing what we doing right now, only because I'm finished, because y'all know if I wasn't finished, I wouldn't be addressing this. And I'm stopping what I'm doing right now because I need for you know what I'm saying, to understand that right now you really showing yourself. Like, come on now. You know what I mean? You're going to have to tap in, baby. You're going to have to tap in. You too easily distracted to be an adult. You feel me? Like, yeah, you must have been in one of them classes where they had you on medication to try to keep you focused on the board. You know what I mean? Come on now. At the end of the, yeah, you know what I mean? I don't understand. Like, what we going to do if I say, no, I'm not married? What we going to do then? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to date you. You still ain't going to be my type. Facts. Listen, it just don't be making no sense. But either way, I want to say this right here to you. She said, even if it's your mom, love, understand that, like, sometimes y'all be asking me, y'all be like, you know what I'm saying, what about your family? Listen, sometimes when you're on your healing journey, your family is the first set of people that you got to cut off. When you're starting to grow, when you're starting to evolve in life, you got to understand that some of those people are going to be the first people that you got to cut off. Your family, you got to walk away from. Your family, you're going to have to cut ties with. And the reason why I say that it be your family first, and I want you to stop making excuses for your family, is because your family are the people that have been knowing you from the very beginning. Your family are the people that have been through hell and high water with you. They know exactly where you're coming from. They know the struggles that you had. They know the hardships that you had to face. They know all of this about you. Your family is very much aware of the person that you are, but yet and still, your family will be the first people that the last people, your family will still be the last people that will show up to support you, that will show up to invest in you, that will show up to do anything for you. And it's because it's hard for them to see why you and not me. How can that happen to you and not me? What was so special about you that wasn't special about me? They are the most judgmental. They are the ones, your family, oh, you can't worry about them. That's why I encourage any and everybody to get away from your normal environment, to get out of that mentality of, I'm a product of my environment, I'm a product of a broken home, I'm a product of this and that. No, you are an individual and you have a divine right of choice. Step up out of those old patterns. Get away from those folks who have that old broken thinking that's still wrapped up in those yesteryears and those yestertears. Get out there and create the life that you want for yourself. And sometimes creating the life that you want for yourself means that you have to get yourself from around people that you've been around forever so that you can learn new behaviors. You can see, bigger things and better things for yourself. Don't be worrying about no family. They don't get no special treatment. Yeah, y'all do one-on-one coaching. My website is LeroyHall.com. LeroyHall.com. Yeah. You can't get tied up in family, honey. Don't get tied up in family. Snip them too. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, first cousin, and all of that. All of them get the boot as well, baby. My disconnect ain't got no respect of persons. My disconnect is top tier. Understand that. I live by when Jesus said, when that man told Jesus, he said, what? He said, can I go bury my father first? My father then passed away. Can I go bury my father? What did Jesus tell him? Jesus said, baby, look at him. Let the dead go bury the dead. Hello, somebody. That's me. me. That's my mentality right there. Because his disconnect was definitely top tier. He didn't care nothing about none of that. He was about his father's business. He was about staying focused. I got a mission. I got something that I'm supposed to be working on. And guess what? I'm not letting nothing distract me from that. I'm not letting sickness distract me. I'm not letting death distract me. I'm not letting people that don't want nothing out of life distract me. I'm staying focused. I'm locked in all the way. And that's how committed you got to be over your own life. Baby, let the dead bury the dead. I'm locked in. I'm focused. This is what I got to do. If you don't want nothing else for your life, that's on you. If you're fine with the bare minimum, that's on you. If you okay living that way, then that's on you. If you okay with people talking to you crazy and staying in this little 1-bedroom house, 45 people deep, that's on you. But for me, I want something bigger and better for my life, and I'm not going to stop until I get it. That's how committed you got to be, and you got to have that mentality that, yeah, I ain't let nothing stop me. I ain't let nothing stop me. Yeah, you ain't got to like it, but watch this. You ain't got to support it, but watch this. You ain't got to be on board with it, but watch this. That's right. And when you start showing up that type of way, you're going to start seeing people change. I ain't lying to you. You're going to start seeing change. You're going to start seeing people change. All of a sudden, when people see that their mood won't manipulate you anymore, you'll start seeing them change. That's when the change really start coming. When they see that you're not moved and you're not bothered by that silent treatment, that you're not moved and you're not bothered by those tears, that you're not moved and you're not bothered by them walking around with their face balled up, when you're not moved and you're not bothered by them not speaking to you, by them not reaching out to you, by them not responding to a text message or a phone call, when you develop that mentality, baby, I know that I've been solid. I know my words have matched my actions. I know that I've shown up in your life and done what it was that I said that I was going to do. Baby, I can care less if we ever speak again. I can care less if we ever interact again. I can care less if we ever swing our feet up under the same table ever again. Understand that when you develop that type of mentality and people see that you're no longer playing with you, that's when you will start to see a change. That's when you will start to see the difference in them. But as long as you show up and you're still operating with those same broken patterns, you still show up and you're operating with that same type of broken thinking, that codependency spirit, like you need them in order for you to be able to grow, in order for you to evolve, in order for you to be happy. If you show up still acting like you need them, then guess what they're going to do? They're going to continue to treat you like you're the rabbit and they're the carrot, and they're going to dangle all the things that they know that you want. They're going to dangle them in front of your face. If you want this, you better come and get it. That's what they'll do. That's what they'll do. Y'all know I stay with a little illustration. Yeah, that's what they'll do. You the rabbit, they the carrot. Your piece is dangling right there in your front your face. That love, that relationship you want right there in front your face. They'll dangle it right there in front your face. They'll kind of control you on every hand. Thank you, Daisy, for that badge. I appreciate you. Every single hand. You got to be mindful of the way that you show up. Not in other folks' life, but in yours. You got to be mindful of the things that you tolerate from other folk and also from you. You got to understand that the season that we're in right now, we got 4 months left in this year. You owe it to yourself to make it great. You owe it to yourself to take full advantage of your growth and your development. Any type of room that you can get in, whether it's a conference, whether it's a webinar, a seminar, anything that's thinking about or contributing to the growth and success of your mental health, you better get signed up. You better get in the room. I want you to understand that your mental health is just as important as all of this materialistic things. It's time out for walking around a beautiful disaster. It's time out for walking around. You look good, but the inside of you is damaged. You look good, but you're covered with baggage from years back. You look good, but you got, somebody asks you how you're doing, you will fall all apart. You look good. But the moment that somebody asks you if you okay, you'll break down in tears like you've never cried before. The moment if somebody asks you if you are right, you'll completely lose it. Because you look good on the outside, but in the inside, you're in shambles. Your mental health is important. Your mental health should be your top priority. Stop showing up faking it. Stop showing up pretending to be okay. Stop showing up pretending to be cool with things that you know you're not cool with, and then going home and crying about it. then going in the bathroom and crying about it, then sitting in your car crying about it. It's time to make a difference, a change in your life. This right here, this personal. 4 months. You got 4 months. I need you to get locked in. 4 months. Pull off that mask. 4 months to get real with yourself. 4 months to tap in. 4 months, come on, man. You owe this to yourself. I got to get up off of here because y'all know I got to get ready. We about to take my shower, get loaded up, man, get ready to go head out to Atlanta, Georgia. So Atlanta tonight, I'll be at Silk Lounge, the all white R&B party. All y'all know me, I love me a good old R&B function. So I will be in their building tonight, Silk Lounge, with I Am the Party Girls and Capone. So if you guys gonna meet me anyway, meet me there. I got the flyer pinned to my Instagram. I also have it all over my Facebook page right now, so you guys can get the location and all of that, and you can pay at the door. As well, I need for you guys, if you haven't already got your tickets for the Mastermind Tour, the next stop is going to be Saturday, September the 30th, and that's going to be in New Orleans. So if you in Atlanta, if you in Mississippi, if you in any of those surrounding areas, any part of those areas, Spirit got cheap flights that you can make your way to New Orleans right now. Some of y'all can carpool, y'all grab the Amtrak, whatever you got to do. Meet me in New Orleans. I got early bird tickets up right now for all my Team Street. They only $65 for a full mental health workshop. You can't beat that nowhere, because you know everybody's workshop is over $100. So yes, the $65 early bird tickets available right now on that Eventbrite. I need y'all to go and grab y'all seats. I want y'all in the building. Bring your notepads, bring your ink pens, all of that. If you got your Street Poet shirts, make sure you put your shirts on as well. New Orleans, Saturday, September the 30th. The Eventbrite link is up right now. Mastermind Tour 2023, New Orleans. Go to Eventbrite. It's up right now. Grab your early bird special tickets. Grab them right now. I love each and every one of you guys, man. I tell you what, yeah, every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love, and you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of the love and the support from everybody. It's your favorite online life coach and motivational speaker. It's your girl, Street Poet. Man, shout out Australia. I see you guys. I see y'all. I love me some y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Hey, before we go, can I get 4 badges, IG? Good morning, PM. I love you. I'll talk to you. I'll let you guys know in the Patreon when I make it, because we're going to get up on the road right now. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. There you go. I was going to say, can you guys send me a couple gifts, but y'all already on it. Thank you, Quan. Thank you, Prep. I appreciate you guys so much. Please come to Philly. We are in Philly next month. Next month, we in Philly. Columbus, Ohio. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, lovely. I appreciate you. Thank you, Britt, and Monique. I see your gifts coming through. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lynn. Momo, I appreciate you. Man, double tap on my screen. What am I doing Monday? I'm not sure. Thank you, Janae, for that badge. Let me get 3 more. Thank you. Is it KL McLean? Thank you so much for that badge. I need 2 more, IG. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all are going crazy with the gifts over here, man. TikTok is not playing. Thank you, PM. I need 1 more, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. What up, Houston? How y'all doing? Virginia, what's good? Safe travels. Thank you so much. Man, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all, man. All the love, all the support. Man, thank you, Food for the Soul. Hey, y'all showing out now. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, St. Louis. What's good, Kansas? How y'all doing? Black God, Goldie. Thank you, Jess. I see you as well. Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate you. Bianca, I appreciate you as well. Thank y'all so much, man. Boston, I see y'all, man. I love me some y'all. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all day. Thank you so much for my cowgirl hat. What's up, Gorgeous Glow? Thank you so much. Thank you, Chelsea. I appreciate you as well, man. Thank you, Jackson, Mississippi, Massachusetts. I see y'all. Man, you Patreon. If you're not in the Patreon, get in there. Get in there. What up, Big Texas, Longview, Texas? I am in Longview, Texas next Saturday, September the 9th. I will be in the building, y'all. They didn't have me all out on their TV. They done put me on them TV folks' TV show. I ain't never been in Longview, but hey, I'm going to see y'all in Longview, Texas. That's where we going to be at. I say, yeah, they said they going to put your name in rooms you ain't never been in. So shout out Longview, Texas, Dallas, Texas for having me on their news station out there saying that I'm coming. Shout out the Impact Tour, Conference Tour. Got me featured out there. Y'all know I don't know how to act when I go to events now. They be booking me to come speak, and guess what I do? I be on the folk furniture. I be trying to act like I got home training, but baby, sometimes my message be doing that to me. Divine, don't be laughing, because she know I do it. I be on them folks' couches, I be on them folks' chairs and whatnot, because I be wanting to make sure that y'all understand, baby, now, because we ain't even about to play with them. We ain't even about to play with them. Soon, because I want to tell you what, y'all, this because of y'all. Soon as I post them videos, my people be like, that's my coach. That's my coach right there. Y'all be hyping me up. That's why I be on them people furniture. They be like, that's my coach. I walk into the environment, right into the rooms. I walk in the room, I got my people from the Patreon, they front row, they done bought VIP, they walking in with Streetport apparel on, all of that. They walk in the room like, who you here? I'm here to see my coach. I came to support my coach. I'm here to invest in my coach. Well, that's why I be acting up like that. I be trying to act right, but it be y'all. Y'all walk in the room and man, y'all be having me like this right here. I be ready, locked and loaded. You hear me? I be ready. That's my coach right there. That's my coach. That's my dog. Understand that she done got me through some stuff. And I want y'all to know that I love y'all. I appreciate all the love, all the support, man. I just want to tell y'all thank you. For those of you who don't know how to get my my Patreon, the link is in my bio. Click where it says Linktree Street. Stroll down to where it says mental health support group. Get signed up and you'll be inside the Patreon there. How to book me? LeroyHall.com, or click the link that's Linktree in my bio. It'll take you right there to my booking site. Right there. But I'm gonna tell you this, don't get mad at me, y'all. I don't have no available bookings for this year. For these next 4 months. Your coach is booked out. I ain't got no more bookings left. You gotta book me in 2024. Okay? You can go book me, but you just got to book me for 2024. 2023, they showed us a good time. We all booked out for 2023, baby. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if I do any more bookings in 2023, that means I ain't got no time for my family. I ain't gonna have no time to enjoy Christmas and no time to enjoy Halloween or Thanksgiving. Because my baby girl, she love Halloween, y'all. That's one of her favorite holidays. But I just, you know, I'm booked out. I'm booked out through the year. You know what I'm saying? So 2024, if you got a women empowerment, a youth empowerment, if you got any type of empowerment event, women, men, children, it don't matter. All you got to do is hit my booking link and get your time locked in right now. Like I told you, they already got me booked for Jamaica in June of 2024 already. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything is already coming. I just need for y'all, if y'all want to book me, y'all have to book me for 2024. Okay? Because that's what I'm accepting bookings for, 2024 right now. Everything else is pretty much booked out. I love me some y'all. I want to tell y'all thank you again for all the love and support. You guys have I done reached the goal of badges over here. You know what I'm saying? You guys have blessed me up with gifts over here. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm gonna get ready so I can get a shower and I can head out to Atlanta. Silk Lounge is where I'm gonna be at tonight. All white party, R&B lounge. Shout out Capone and I Am the Party Girls for booking me. I will be in the building tonight, so y'all don't meet me there, beat me there. Coach, love y'all.